are just moments out from the start of this WWE singles matchup.
Come on, I'm getting anxious. Let's get it going. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So guys, no pressure.
Approaching the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So guys, no pressure.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. Oh, yeah. The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, regardless, we're underway in Rome. On another great WWE event.
As the action continues, let's discuss Fernando briefly. Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
No, not again.
He's stumbling some now. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Well, we have seen a lot of action thus far, but I don't think we have seen everything just yet. But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. That's it. He's done. There may be no fighting out of this.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't believe it. This one's over.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, Goldust!
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And tonight's action will have repercussions all across WWE.
Oh, you got that right, Cole, but what a night it was.
got dreams, cash in the cream, grind like a fiend. You never seen, watch you take it up. They coming over, money we counted over. My they never sober. I pull up in the bit, duck tent, black gut, sipping clear, bent, Clark Kent, black shoes, my attitude. For $1, no, hit the bottom. Fifth clap, skater lap, all black Raider hat. Serve the customers, the custom made the Porsche. Nazir Jones, homie, the world is yours. Or Tony Montana, with a from Atlanta, at the Caesar Cabana. Then I'm ghost like the Phantom. Dirty money hitting me like a needle. Got me standing on the streets like the Beatles. I'm a coke boy. Baby, come and run the world with a dope boy.
Some people looking through the needle. This isn't where we started. They see you running through the fields, deep inside a capsule, freedom. You know nothing at all. We run, 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 we run.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
You know that she's been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
And approaching the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
We have a big matchup field tonight as we await the start of this match.
Look at this, Cole. The hair on my arm is standing up.
I don't recall the last time I saw her look as focused as she looks here tonight. Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business. And these ladies look ready to tear each other apart. Regardless of whether we're north or south of the border, WWE fans like these in Montreal are die-hard, devoted, and devastatingly loud.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
Not going to win many matches with that move. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Oh, what a strike. Ooh. Its placement on her opponent was strategic and precise.
Man, that had to hurt.
She has some reason to be concerned here. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
You know what? Guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Things starting to go the other way for her, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
But regardless, the show has begun.
It appears that part of the game plan heading into this match was to attack the back. Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
Not today, too fast. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
There's the step over toe hold facelock, a.k.a. the STF, stretching that neck and spine.
It's a hard one to get out of.
She's starting to falter here. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
You know, I don't think anyone is out of this one. Regroup and attack is what I say. And hey, I still can't believe they pay me for this.
Looking highly motivated here.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Not even close.
Quick thinking to avoid that. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And down goes Charlotte.
Oh no, Charlotte, are you okay? Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
And down goes Charlotte.
Oh no, Charlotte, are you okay?
We're looking at complete domination here. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Oh, going to the top, high risk, from the top!
Oh, will she win it here?
I think so! I can guarantee she's not gonna like that.
No kidding, who would like that? Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And it's Charlotte with the wherewithal to get out of the way there. She's starting to stammer here. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover. Will this be enough?
Hang on.
Ow, that hurt. Oh, she does it again.
She's got a one-track mind in this match.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast. Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, refs, count.
And down goes Charlotte.
Oh no, Charlotte, are you okay?
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't...
Great reversal! You don't see that move every day.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there. End of story. This one's over. Is it enough to put an end to this one? She's clearly controlling the pace of this match. Cole, will she win it here?
I think so.
Not today, too fast.
Okay, now
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so.
Whoa, what a tremendous victory. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. Let's take a look at some of the big moments.
Here's your winner, Charlotte!
Man, what a contest. We definitely just witnessed one for the ages.
I'll remember that one for a long time. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
My heart's a hieroglyph, it talks in tongues. 10,000 voices fill my broken lungs. But through the white wings, still hear it call.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Winnipeg, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho!
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So guys, no pressure.
Field tonight as we await the start of this match.
Look at this, Cole. The hair on my arm is standing up. Don't be surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable.
way. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other. That's going to become clear right about now. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch. But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So, I guess I'm a little biased.
Just making his presence felt there.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, what's your take right now on Alberto Del Rio? God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Del Rio gets out of the way of that one.
That was a pretty sharp move.
Look at that height. Did you see that? That was amazing.
This is really fun to watch.
Del Rio's in trouble. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Such a great job of avoiding damage on display here tonight.
Avoids the impact there.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy, but he was successful outside. We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever.
The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Army Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, and WCW, all before coming to WWE. And in WWE, well, Jericho has done it all, including being the first ever undisputed WWE champion.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? He's on his heels. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
You know, this match is far from over, Michael, and it can really go either way at this point.
Yeah, I don't think there's a clear-cut favorite right now.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one. Michael, you should know by now that I don't mince words. Like I said before, Jericho has done it all in this industry. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he finagles his way into a Divas title reign. For the pin and the win!
Not today, too fast.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Not too successful on the outside. Keep it in the ring!
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Come on, baby!
What a reversal.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
We know what this is. That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm. And Alberto Del Rio gains momentum in this match. What a move by Chris Jericho. Or a great way to avoid one.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Chris Jericho showing signs of life.
For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment, and the action we're seeing here is a lot of the reason why. Unleashing it for the second time now. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, my.
We're looking at complete domination here. Del Rio.
Here he comes.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Taking quite a beating here. Here's a cover. He's really going after the neck tonight.
Yeah, that neck is going to be sore tomorrow.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it? Here we go for the win.
I think they got him. What a move by Chris Jericho. Or a great way to avoid one.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them all.
Hey, this may very well be it.
And he dodges that one.
What a move by Chris Jericho. Or a great way to avoid one. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Oh, I think this man means business. Look at Alberto Del Rio here.
Well, we're on the move here.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. He is a great athlete, but he's been doing a tremendous amount of damage outside. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will be
incoming!
Looking at it here.
I think this is it. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing. Look, he's still going. How? How is this possible? Looking for all the glory here.
Not today, too fast. He's making a statement here with this attack.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Second time's a charm. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Del Rio with the reversal.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
The crab is cinched in. The knee is torn. Putting the back in a lot of trouble. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Chris Jericho wins. Chris Jericho wins.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
I fully expect Chris Jericho to bounce back from this loss in extremely quick fashion. Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Big E. The New Day.
This tag match really does have a big fight feel, and everyone in attendance feels it too.
I feel it, or it could be the tacos I had for lunch.
Don't change that channel. This match is sure to be an instant classic.
If you're just tuning in, we have a big tag team matchup for you tonight.
This is going to be a great one.
Looking motivated to make an impact here tonight. With Kofi Kingston in the ring, we're bound to see something we've never seen before.
That's why I love calling Kofi Kingston's matches. I'm so excited for this one. Everybody's optimistic at this point in the match, but one move and that could all change.
And to the millions of coal miners that are
are tuning in right now, I'll do my best to keep the King's commentary unbiased, but I can't make any promises.
Yeah, and I'll do my best to try to not punch you in the face, but I won't make any promises either. Regardless of whether we're north or south of the border, WWE fans like these in Montreal are die-hard, devoted, and devastatingly loud.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Kofi Kingston. There's the step over toe hold facelock, a.k.a. the STF, stretching that neck and spine.
It's a hard one to get out of.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
But no matter what we say outside the ring, it doesn't matter as much as what happens inside that ring.
Kofi Kingston is one of the most exhilarating performers WWE has ever seen. Kofi's a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, and held WWE and World Tag Team Gold too. And we can't forget Kofi's brilliance in the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank matches. He makes the tag.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
Whoa, and he breaks things up.
Yeah, there's always a way to get out of a submission.
One of Kofi's early rivalries that really put him on the map was his battle in 2009 with Randy Orton. That's the first time the world really saw a different kind of fire in Kofi to defend himself in everything he stood for.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Big E tagged in. And he dodges that one. Quick thinking to avoid that. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Narrowly avoids the attack there. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Big E came to WWE from the worlds of NCAA Division I football and powerlifting. After barreling through the competition in NXT, Big E proved immediately he was going to be a major player when he debuted on Raw as the enforcer for Dolph Ziggler.
You know, Michael, Big E certainly made quite the debut on Raw in 2012. It wasn't too long afterwards, Big E won the coveted Intercontinental Championship and continued to mow down anyone that stood in his way.
Not today, too fast. It looks like that back is under a great deal of stress right now. Jerry the King Lawler. In a relatively brief period of time, Big E has accomplished a great deal. His in-ring WWE debut came at WrestleMania 29, and E quickly became recognized as one of the most powerful Intercontinental champions after that. Impressive, to say the least.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Bray Wyatt reverses it.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Cole, it can't be debated. Big E has had a remarkable career in a short amount of time. To go from a bodyguard to your debut match taking place at a WrestleMania and then to win the Intercontinental Championship, a title with so much history, it's amazing.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Eric Rowan gets tagged in. Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Going toe-to-toe here. You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
Ooh, he's not going to beat you with that move.
Cover here.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talking about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Oh, look at this.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
We've got everybody going at it now.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam. I have a feeling we're going to see several more. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Stop dead in his tracks.
Oh, no.
Not again.
Please, not again. Working for control. Big E making a move. In full control.
Man, what a maneuver.
Dodges to the side of that one.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going.
Can't just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
And he gets out of the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if that left an imprint on the boot's sole.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Not today. Too fast.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And he dodges that one.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Big E starting to weaken a little. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
You know, I don't think anyone is out of this one. Regroup and attack is what I say. And hey, I still can't believe they pay me for this. Camel clutch locked in. Wrenching on the neck and lower back. This is not the position you want to be in.
Not today. Too fast. Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Big E using his fist, folks. Oh, and another super kick finds its mark.
Right on the button.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
That'll have you worrying about.
And the cover.
In a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, he missed.
Uh-oh, nobody home. That time.
Ray goes down in a hurry.
That'll leave a mark.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him.
Not today. Too fast.
He can end it here.
Right now.
And that's it. This one's over.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Let's look back at everything that happened.
Eddie Kingston and Big E. The New Day.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week right here on Monday Night Raw.
Time for haters, I'll see you later. Try to put up barriers, but I never get through the bitchy fakers. I'm blind to them, yeah, I'm blind to them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
With all the build-up over the last few weeks, this match is guaranteed to not disappoint.
You know, Cole, this could go down in the record books as an instant classic. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So, guys, no pressure. This one's going to be electric. Oh, the look on this guy's face tells me he's about to inflict some major pain. Well, you better look out. It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match. He may have to worry about internal injuries. Not today, too fast. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Brock Lesnar here. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
He's starting to feel it here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come.
In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as the Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of the Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Making it look easy. Avoids the impact there.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
While eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th individual to hold the prestigious United States Championship, a prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion. We're looking at complete domination here. I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what'll happen next. So damaging. Not today, too fast. We're looking at great counter.
You know, Michael, we've talked about the career of Dean Ambrose, leading the unstoppable force known as the Shield, becoming United States champion. But Ambrose had an honor bestowed upon him in April of 2013 when he went one-on-one with the almighty Undertaker on SmackDown. Oh, that was some match. Brock Lesnar, what a crafty maneuver.
In trouble now. It may be just a matter of time. Oh, that has got to be it. The damage.
Great reversal. Textbook offense here. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight.
Quick hit, and he escapes with a kick out. Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Ow! Ooh. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. This breeze may give him a cold.
Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
These two superstars are in a standoff here. Wait a minute.
He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh, or that happens.
His shoulders are down. And he dodges that one.
Whoa, Ambrose somehow moved out of the way there.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge. This guy's just too strong.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. He's zeroing in on the arm now. Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint. Quick thinking to avoid that. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
That's it. He's done. This was highlights.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.